Well, hello, all of my students. I hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Jay, and welcome to another English lesson here on the channel where I have the opportunity to help you with your English comprehension, vocabulary, and your English fluency. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, I primarily do that through the reading of English stories. And today I have an intermediate level story that we are going to read and repeat. And I know that you're going to learn a number of things. Now, before we get started, let me remind you at the end of today's story, I will have quiz questions. So make sure you're paying attention to today's lesson so you can comprehend and answer those questions carefully. Also, if you would like to read along, today's story is down in the description and you can read along there. I also have other links that you can use to study and improve your English. One in particular is my daily conversations, where I have random conversations about various topics. It's called Parlay with Jay, and that link is there. Also, for all of my note takers, my students, I have put together an English workbook where you can track your learning here on the channel. So there are pages in here for you to take notes, write down the vocabulary words and definitions, weekly planners so you can stay on course and stay disciplined. And this workbook is easy to use so you can track your progress. I have put this together and it is available on Amazon. And so the link to that also is in the description. And we will show you how to use that today as we go through today's lesson. So I hope you take advantage of that. Now, let's get ready to dive into today's story for a little learning and possibly a little bit of laughter. Let's dive into today's lesson. Martin had to quit college to take care of his elderly father, Dennis. Let's read and repeat. Martin had to quit college to take care of his elderly father, Dennis. Let's see what happens. It was a heart-wrenching decision. Heart-wrenching. But Martin's sense of duty and love for his father outweighed his academic ambitions. So, one of the first words that you can use in your workbook is heart-wrenching. Okay, heart-wrenching. So you would go to the English notes or the vocabulary section. Heart-wrenching, meaning it was tough. It was very difficult to decide to do. Okay, in life, you're going to have heart-wrenching decisions to make. And one of those is when your parents get up in age, you may have to make choices for them. Okay. Now, notice it says Martin's sense of duty, his sense of duty. So Martin felt obligated. Okay. This is something I have to do. Dad, you've taken care of me all of my life, and now it's time for me to take care of you. Okay, so regardless of what I have going on, I want to step up to the plate, we say. I want to tend to my responsibilities. Let's find out what happens with Martin and Dennis. Every day, Martin bathed, fed, and cleansed his father with unwavering dedication. Wow. Let's read and repeat. Every day, Martin bathed, fed, and cleaned his father with unwavering dedication. Now, I love my mother and I love my father, but man, it would take something from me to bathe and wash my parents. Oh my goodness. I know I'm laughing, but that would be a task for me. I'm just being honest. I wouldn't have problems helping financially or physically helping them around, but to bathe and clean, that takes a special person that doesn't mind serving to that degree. That's something. Wow. But it's being done all the time. You have children that take care of their parents like this. Do you know anyone like that? Are you like that? Could you bathe, feed, and clean your parents every day? That would take a lot of hard work and determination. Let's see what happens. Dennis, aware or conscious of the sacrifice, constantly urged Martin to put him in a nursing home. Oh, wow. So Dennis was telling his son, look, just put me in a nursing home. Let someone else care for me. Let someone else take care of me. And a nursing home in this country is a facility. It's not an actual home or house, but it's a facility that has numerous bedrooms, offices for the staff, and they take care of elderly people. Okay. I used to visit our local nursing home and try to serve some of our elderly in the community. My grandparents are both dead now. My mother, she's in her 70s, but she still travels and takes care of herself. But there was a time in my life to where I would go to the nursing home and help take care of some of the elderly. Go around Christmas time, Thanksgiving time. At one point, we were going once a week to see about them and just try to encourage them, because some people, their kids just forget about them. And nursing homes, sadly, they have some people that don't take a good care of the elderly, not as much as you would if that was your parent. So making that decision to put your parents in a nursing home is a big difference. Let's read and repeat that sentence. Dennis, aware of the sacrifice, constantly urged Martin to put him in a nursing home. Could you imagine that? Dennis telling Martin, look, go enjoy your life. Okay. I've lived my life. You go enjoy yours. That would be tough. But then Martin coming back saying, no, Dad, I respect you too much. I'm going to take care of you. That's crazy. You deserve to enjoy your life, Dennis would say, his voice laced with guilt. You deserve, as we read and repeat, to enjoy your life, Dennis would say, his voice laced with guilt. So when your voice is laced, it's basically you can tell how someone feels by the tone of their voice. So for instance, you might say, hey girl, happy to see you. Oh, I missed you so much. So my voice is laced with excitement. Imagine Dennis telling his son Martin, look, you go ahead and live your life. I'm In my 80s, I've lived my life. So you can listen to my voice. It's laced with pain. It's laced with hurt. His voice was laced with guilt. Or you may tell your child in a serious tone, your voice laced with seriousness. Hey, I need you to be back here at 10 o'clock and don't be late. Okay? If you're not back here on time, you're going to be in a world of trouble. And I have special skills. And if you do not, you remember from the movie Taken, where the man says, look, I love my daughter and I have a special set of skills and I will find you and I will hurt you. So your voice can be laced or it can have a certain tone. Okay. Let's continue. However, Martin refused to entertain the idea. His respect and affection for his father was unyielding. Okay? Let's read and repeat, and then I'll explain. However, Martin refused to entertain the idea. His respect and affection for his father was unyielding. Okay, so notice Martin had respect and affection. Respect and affection. Another way to say that he honored his father. Okay, he honored his father. He held him in high esteem. It's no way, Dad, that I'm going to give up on you. I respect you too much. Okay. His respect and affection. Okay. He honored his father. Notice it says that it was unyielding. So it was not going to be stopped. Okay. You can't change my mind, Dad. I've already made my mind up, you might say. Okay. So it was unyielding. The physical and emotional toll was immense. Okay. Here's another word that you can write in the journal. Immense. Okay. Something that is immense is huge or large. Yet Martin found strength in the small moments of joy shared with his father. Let's read and repeat. The physical and emotional toll was immense. Yet Martin found strength in the small moments of joy shared with his father. Now, I want you to notice here, it says that the physical and emotional toll was immense. So when the toll is immense, toll. So toll can be used in a couple of ways. So when it says that the physical and emotional toll was immense or large or heavy, it's saying that it was a great burden. It was a large responsibility. Okay, the toll it was taking. This new job, it's taking a toll on my mind. Okay, it's very stressful. Or you might say, this marriage is taking a toll on me. Or you might say, my kids are taking a toll on me. They're driving me up the wall. That's what we say. You're making me crazy. Now, a toll can also be a station on the highway that you drive through to pay a fee or a charge to drive on that highway. So a toll, you'll see a gate and you pay the money and then you can go through. Or you could have a toll bridge, a bridge that you go over that you have to pay a fee. Okay. So a toll, a burden, a toll can be when you pay a fee to travel on a highway, or a toll bridge, a fee that you pay when you go over a bridge. Okay. So toll can be used in a number of ways. Okay. Let's continue. He cherished their conversations. Reminiscing, 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 coming from the word reminisce, to think about the past. About better times and dreaming of a future where they both could travel and fellowship. Let's read and repeat. He cherished their conversations, reminiscing about better times, and dreaming of a future where they both could travel and fellowship. The bond between them grew stronger, or their relationship got better. A testament to Martin's unwavering commitment. Oh, so really we can describe this in a phrase. What was seemingly a bad decision for Martin, him having to drop out of school, turned out to be what we would describe as a blessing in disguise. So yes, he had to drop out of school, but the blessing, or the good thing about it, is that him and his father had a closer or better relationship. It was, as we say, a blessing in disguise. Despite the challenges, Martin never regretted or felt bad about or missed his decision, finding purpose in caring for his beloved father. Let's read and repeat. Despite the challenges, Martin never regretted his decision, finding purpose in caring for his beloved father. The love and respect that Martin showed in his final years were a true reflection of his character. Yeah, I agree. Anybody that takes good care of their parents, especially when they're older, it says to me that they have great character. Okay, very responsible, loving, and honorable. That's integrity, in my opinion. Okay, here's the final sentence. In the end, Martin knew he had done the right thing. His heart at peace with the path he had chosen. So oftentimes in English, especially American English, when we make a tough decision, we would say or describe it as saying, yeah, it was tough, but I'm at peace about it. Okay. Yeah, I had to kick my kids out, but I'm at peace. Okay, I'm at peace about my decision. Okay. Yeah, I spent a little bit more to go on vacation this year, but I'm at peace about my decision. Okay, so I feel good about the choice that I made. I recognize I made a wise choice. I'm at peace. I'm okay. Okay, I'm okay with it. Okay. Now, let's read through this story at a faster pace now that I have explained key vocabulary and key phrases. Let's read through at a quick pace without stopping, and let's see if you can still comprehend as well as keep up with the pace that I read. Okay, let's continue. Martin had to quit college to take care of his elderly father, Dennis. It was a heart-wrenching decision, but Martin's sense of duty and love for his father outweighed his academic ambitions. Every day, Martin bathed, fed, and cleaned his father with unwavering dedication. Dennis, aware of the sacrifice, constantly urged Martin to put him in a nursing home. "You deserve to enjoy your life," Dennis would say, his voice laced with guilt. However, Martin refused to entertain the idea. His respect and affection for his father was unyielding. The physical and emotional toll was immense, yet Martin found strength in the small moments of joy shared with his father. He cherished their conversations, reminiscing about better times and dreaming of a future where they both could travel and fellowship. The bond between them grew stronger, a testament to Martin's unwavering commitment. Despite the challenges, Martin never regretted his decision, finding purpose in caring for his father. The love and respect that Martin showed Dennis in his final years were a true reflection of his character. In the end, Martin knew he had done the right thing, his heart at peace with the path he had chosen. All right. Okay, so let's get into some quiz questions based upon today's lesson as I conclude today's story and lesson. How did Martin's decision to quit college reflect his values and priorities? Okay. How did Martin's decision to quit college reflect his values and priorities? What do you think? Put that answer in the description, or shall I say the comment section. What were the challenges Martin faced while taking care of his father, and how did he cope with them? Great question. Number 3, how did the relationship between Martin and Dennis evolve? And number 4, have you ever had to put your life on hold for someone else? Oh, wow. Yes, I would answer number 4, yes, for my kids, but not in the capacity that Dennis had to do with his father. I had to somewhat with my grandmother before she passed, but she was in another state and I was limited at what I could do. But answer number 4, have you ever had to put your life on hold for someone else? Well, that's going to do it for today's lesson. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have learned something on today's English lesson. Be sure to practice by listening and reading. I placed a story down in the description of today's video. Also, check out some of my other links. Join me on my daily conversations on Parlay with Jay. That link is down in the description. And also, be sure to show your support for my English workbook. It's available on Amazon, and all of my U.S. customers, they will have this delivered to you quite quickly. And if you're in another country that has Amazon, you can get it also. So let me know if you're going to get the workbook. I was excited to put that together to try to help and serve you on your English journey. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day. And I hope you join me on my next lesson. And I hope you share today's lesson with someone that is trying to improve their English. I hope to see you next time. Have a great day.